From a man who is awaiting the birth of his first child and concerned now about its future health, to a leader of Brunswick's town government pushing for more action, locals sounded off this afternoon at the board that is overseeing the Brunswick Executive Airport, where that toxic firefighting foam spill happened just a month ago. Well, today that board, the Mid-Coast Regional Redevelopment Authority, held an emergency public meeting to address the questions and the anxiety that the spill caused. The foam contained PFAS chemicals, which don't break down easily and have been linked to some cancers. Mira Board Chair Nick Nichols told the audience the board understands their concerns about their drinking water and said Mira is working to replace current fire suppression systems at that hangar as well as others at the airport, but that will take time and millions of dollars.
In the past few weeks, we've taken steps to engage the state fire marshal and the Brunswick Fire Department to explore safer alternatives for fire suppression in the hangars. We've provided studies from the U.S. Air Force supporting the use of high-pressure water systems in place of the foam, and are working with knowledgeable contractors to develop a new fire suppression system that meets the necessary safety standards but doesn't rely on PFAS-based foam.
That spill happened at what's called Hangar 4, but the Brunswick Fire Department says inspectors also flagged Hangars 5 and 6 for system deficiencies during last year's inspection. Just yesterday, the Brunswick Fire Department issued a violation notice to Mira for not having already fixed those issues. News Center Maine's Sam Olson has the latest.
This is the first time that we've responded out to the hangars on the base for a foam release like that.
And Brunswick Deputy Fire Chief Josh Sheehan says it could have been avoided.
In the case of these hangars, they were not compliant with the code mandates.
According to the notice of violation, Sheehan wrote that the Mid-Coast Regional Redevelopment Authority hasn't provided any documentation that repairs to these systems were ever made. Sheehan says the system's alarm devices, like horn strobes, were not working in one hangar and flame detectors were covered in another. So the town decided to issue violations in light of the recent PFAS spill.
Not only does that ensure that the repairs are done, but it also brings us in so that we get more follow-up information in the future.
The department recommends the agency works with a fire protection engineer to figure out a long-term plan for the hangars if it finds the system needs significant maintenance.
We want to make sure that they have a course in place to get the systems put back online and then adherence to that plan.
Mira's executive director, Christine Logan, says inspectors will be looking at hangars 5 and 6 starting Monday.
We issued the notice of violation with working with the town's attorney, again, to try and to mirror that transparency that we're looking for.
It's transparency and accountability, town officials say, has been lacking in the wake of the agency's recent failings. In Brunswick, Sam Olson, News Center, Maine.
The agency must submit its corrective action plan to the fire department by September 30th.